So Toby, we've got a big match coming up in the County Trophy this Sunday. How do you feel the run's gone so far?
Couldn't ask for better really. Girls won 6-1 against Bedwell in the first round. Against Garston they won 2-0 in the second round, got to the semis. Been on really good form since. Don't think we've lost since Christmas. Then we had a tough opposition. St Margaret's were good. They came with a plan of play and score when they can get a goal, and they did that. Put us down twice, but the way the girls managed to get back into the game, I thought was phenomenal. Worked really hard and cross/shot from Steph. Don't matter which one. Steph will say it's a shot, but I'm not sure. And we take it to pens, and the girls stepped up massively. And it's something new for them. We've not had pens all season, and they stepped up and delivered.
Penalties are always that dodgy moment, aren't they? They can give you a little bit of heartbreak, or they can give you the most unbelievable of finishes. Talk to us a little bit about what was going on with those penalties, because how does that feel for you as a coach, more importantly?
Oh, I was nervous. I was actually cracking myself. I think when Lucy saved it, I was on the bench. I was already celebrating. Got told to quiet down a bit. We still got one to take, but yeah, heart down here. Don't think I could do it too many times again. Yeah, don't want to do penalties again. Although we did score all 6, so maybe it's not a bad way to go.
It was very impressive, and we're talking about their fight, their desire to come back into things. That's nothing more evident than, as you say, 2024. Unbeaten so far, they haven't managed to lose a game, and it's such a turnaround from the beginning of the season. They were having inconsistent results, obviously we're bottom of the league, it was looking like it was going to be a hard slog. Now there's a real hope, a real glimmer of hope that they can survive and not get relegated, and also finish with 1, potentially even 2 trophies. How unbelievable is that for you, or is that quite believable because you see them on the training pitch?
It's still been a massive slug, don't get me wrong. The girls know that before Christmas it was rough. For the most part they didn't deserve it. They still were putting in good results, and unfortunately just weren't getting their way at times, the little rub of the green. But ever since they've made their own up, like they've been turning up all the time, doing really well, always grafting really hard, and they know they need to push that 20% further, and they have. So you could almost not expect it to say we could come back and do really well, but at the same time I feel like you could see that we had the really good potential there, but actually some of the girls have now got a bit comfortable and actually got a bit of a, like, want to actually get involved, and they don't just want to be bottom, they want to fight for it, and I respect that.
As we say, Sunday coming up, it's a big game, it's a trophy, it's an opportunity to win something and to get your name up early on the board, which can obviously give big momentum going into it. But what's your thoughts going into this one? Because Colney Heath are a tricky side. They've had their own sort of bad luck the season before. There's been the drama with St Albans as well, and how that all turned out. So they've dropped down a couple of leagues, but they're doing quite well in their league. So what are you expecting on Sunday?
I'm expecting a really good match, to be honest, Barry. I don't think Colney will come weak. I think they'll come really strong. I think they'll probably start fast out the gates. They'll have a point to prove as well. I'm sure they'll want to prove to St Albans why they should have stayed, and actually they want to probably come into this league next season. I think it's a perfect opportunity for them to have a go at what I'd say is a good side in this league. And yeah, I expect that they'll come wanting to win as well.
Excellent. Thank you very much, Toby.
No problem.